celebrating the lives of legends we've recently lost. Mike Peters, 1959 to 2025. Mike Peters, frontman and founding force of the Welsh rock band The Alarm, died on April 29, 2025, aged 66, after battling Richter's syndrome. Renowned for his passionate stage presence and anthemic songwriting, Peters helped steer The Alarm to international acclaim in the 1980s with hits like 68 Guns and Strength. Though mainstream stardom eluded them, Peters built a loyal global fan base and inspired many through his music and resilience. Diagnosed with cancer twice, he turned his fight into activism by co-founding the Love Hope Strength Foundation. A tireless performer until the end, he is survived by his wife Jules and their two sons. Andy Bay, 1939 to 2025. Andy Bay, the revered jazz vocalist and pianist celebrated for his extraordinary four-octave range, died on April 26, 2025, in Inglewood, New Jersey, at the age of 85. Bay first gained notice as a teen with Andy and the Bay Sisters before embarking on a distinguished solo career, collaborating with jazz luminaries like Stanley Clarke and Max Roach. His soulful, genre-defying performances earned him critical acclaim and accolades, including a 2005 Grammy nomination and NPR's Best Vocal Album in 2014. Remembered as both a musical giant and a dedicated mentor, Bay's influence continues to resonate through generations of jazz artists. Whiz Jones, 1939 to 2025. Whiz Jones, the trailblazing British folk guitarist, singer, and songwriter whose influence quietly shaped generations of musicians, died on April 27, 2025, at the age of 86. A pioneer of the British folk revival, Jones was revered by peers including Keith Richards, Ralph McTell, and Martin Carthy for his masterful finger-picking and troubadour spirit. Though he never found mainstream fame, his songs like When I Leave Berlin resonated far beyond the folk scene, famously covered by Bruce Springsteen. Jones released influential albums solo and with collaborators such as John Renbourn and Bert Jansch, and remained musically active well into his 80s. He is survived by his wife Sandy, their 4 children and 4 grandchildren. Priscilla Pointer, 1924 to 2025. Priscilla Pointer, a beloved actress known for her roles on Dallas and in several films alongside her daughter Amy Irving, died on April 28, 2025, in Ridgefield, Connecticut, at the age of 100. She began her career on Broadway in the 1940s, took a long hiatus, and returned to acting in the 1970s, building a rich film and television resume. Pointer is fondly remembered for her portrayal of Rebecca Barnes Wentworth in Dallas, and for appearing with Irving in films like Carrie and Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Her legacy as both a performer and family matriarch is warmly remembered by fans and loved ones alike. Roy Cooper, 1955 to 2025. Roy Cooper, the legendary rodeo champion known as the Super Looper, died on April 29, 2025, in a house fire at his Decatur, Texas home. He was 69. A trailblazer in professional rodeo, Cooper overcame childhood asthma to become a record-breaking tie-down roper, earning 4 PRCA titles, an all-around world title in 1983, and a place in the inaugural Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame class in 1979. By 1990, he was the sport's all-time leading money winner. Inducted into multiple halls of fame, Cooper's legacy lives on through his unmatched grit, humility, and influence on generations of cowboys. Damian Thomas, 1942 to 2025. Damian Thomas, the versatile British character actor best known for his role as Count Karnstein in the Hammer horror film Twins of Evil, 1971, died on April 18, 2025, at the age of 83. Born in Egypt and trained at Rodeo, Thomas brought Shakespearean gravitas to Gothic horror before becoming a prolific presence on screen for over 5 decades. He portrayed Father Alvito in the U.S. miniseries Shogun, 1980, appeared in Tenko, House of Cards, 1990, and Sense and Sensibility, 2008, and took on roles ranging from swashbuckling villains to troubled aristocrats. Known for his rich voice and stage presence, Thomas continued acting into his later years. He is survived by his wife, Julia, 3 children, and 3 stepchildren. If you enjoy our content and want to stay updated, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.